And we are live. So, hello and welcome everyone to yet another weekend webinar from Board Infinity. Today, we are going to discuss about the future of e-commerce industry in 2022 and what all things are going around that. So, for that, we have our coach Ishani with us. So, without any further ado, ma'am, you can take over the session and we can get started.
Okay, thank you, Ayush. Hi everyone. I completed my MBA from Wellington, Mumbai, and post that I am currently working at Reliance Retail as a category manager. You all you all are aware about how the COVID impacted our lives. So if I talk about during the COVID scenario, online shopping has become a breeze when there is a situation of the forced lockdown. Consumer buying behavior has changed drastically. So if I talk about people started shopping online and it resulted into the digital spending. So the digital spending on the e-commerce platform has boomed during the period of the COVID, and post that also completely there is a shift in the buying behavior. So currently companies are more operating on the omni-channel presence. This has made more of the companies to get pushed towards the e-commerce platform also if they are not at all active on it, and generated many of the new income avenues on the e-commerce platform. So here we will going to discuss about few of the trends which we will going to see in the e-commerce in the coming years, and so on. So if I talk about in general the Indian e-commerce industry is expected to reach $111.40 billion by 2025 as per the report by IPEF. And so currently, if I talk about the current in 2020, the scenario is $46.20 billion. So there will be a huge jump in the Indian e-commerce industry by the CAGR of 19.24%. So we will going to see the surge into the demand of the quick commerce also, as we are seeing many of the new players like the Zapto and other like the Swiggy, Instamart is there, Dunzo is there, who are coming for the 10 to 20 minute of the grocery delivery. And also, so if I talk about the two major industries, so the fashion and the grocery will be the major drivers in the e-commerce platform. So here we will going to discuss about few of the trends which we can see in the e-commerce industry. So yeah, I will move to the next slide. So like if I talk about the first, that is the online grocery, which is the rise in the quick commerce. So as we discussed, we all have heard about the 10-minute grocery delivery, 20-minute grocery delivery businesses. So quick commerce is really a buzzword around in the today's e-commerce world. Here the companies are setting up the dark stores or partner with the local grocery store to serve their orders within 10 to 20 minutes delivery. Because if we see in the current scenario, as the e-commerce is booming, instant gratification is taking place. So everyone wants to get the delivery instantly. So there is heavy investment going on in this particular in these companies, and they are scaling up their business by setting up the dark stores. So if I talk about the dark store, so dark store helps to fulfill the order more quickly and efficiently. It helps to control over the market spread and the distribution channel. So the customer can get the delivery within 10 to 15 minutes whenever he orders. So they are increasing and scaling up their dark stores also. So and catering many of the pin codes across India. So next one. So yeah, there are many of the companies in this particular domain. So here we talk about Zapto is there. Here we talk about Swiggy, Instamart is there. Ola Dash is there. Grofers has changed their name to Blinkit. So it is also into the same domain. And Dunzo is there. Now the Reliance Retail has the stake in it. So all these companies are booming the quick commerce domain and trying to get accustomed with the changing consumer behavior. Now we will going to see a few other things like if we talk about the augmented reality, it is it will going to enhance the user experience. So currently many of the companies are playing big in this particular domain. So if we talk about augmented reality, give the customer leverage, view and interact with the product in the same way as if they would have been uh, as they have experience when they will going to visit the store. So at their home only, by through by a few of the applications which is set up by this particular companies using the augmented reality, they can get the same feel as they visit the store. So it will help the company to boost the customer engagement, as they will develop relationship with the brand or product and will retain it in the memory of the customer. So for example, this is something the new experience for the customer, so it will be retained in their memory for the long time, and so the customer engagement will automatically get rise. So the conversion rate can also go up with using the augmented reality. So there are many of the campaigns company running using. Many of the companies are running the campaign related to the augmented reality. Uh, few of the major problem into the e-commerce industry is the return policy. Like many of the e-commerce players are facing the problem of the return policy, as few of the items are there, like related to the fashion wear, or if you want to purchase the furniture, if that doesn't fit to your choices, there is some personalization in it, and without the touch and feel, you can't experience. So to eradicate this particular problem, AR can be used, and the return can get reduced to drastically using this particular thing, because there will be the 3D views of the product, which will help the customer to understand like how the product will going to look like when they will going to purchase it for their spaces. So it's a bit difficult to understand when there is a image or the video, but 3D view or the AR technology can eradicate this particular problem. And even so the Shark Tank India is very much popular nowadays. So we know, like, one of the shark, who is the Piyush Bansal, has the company called the Lenskart. So Lenskart is even using this particular. So if we talk about the Lenskart, they are also using this particular technology where they have the 3D, where they are betting high on the glasses. And they are giving the customer experience using the 3D models, where you can feel like how it will going to look on us by just clicking the selfie using the webcams. And even the furniture giant, if we talk about the furniture giant, the IKEA is the furniture giant, and IKEA is using the augmented reality to let the customer preview how the furniture will going to look like using their smartphones before they buy the product. So I mean, in case of when we are buying the furniture, how it will going to fit into our home spaces, or how the dining table will going to look like. So all these things are very important. So IKEA is betting high on the AR technology, and they have the application called the IKEA Place, where the customer can view the 3D images rendering from different angle. Over 2,000 products are there, where the customer can experience it using the AR technology, and they whatever product the customer will going to like, it will redirect it to the IKEA website, and from there you can purchase your product. So yeah, so next we will going to talk about the drone delivery. So as we discussed, like today the speed delivery is the buzzword around, and everyone want the product to very fast. So instant gratification is coming into the picture. So if we talk about the drone delivery, so today, so in the world of this instant gratification, drone delivery can be a game changer. Many of the companies are bringing out some of the innovation technology from which they can scale up their business also, and which is cost effective technology also, and which is something new, like out of the box. So Amazon has launched its drone delivery system in USA, which is called the Amazon Prime Air. So if we talk about the drone delivery, it is a very quick and affordable technology, where because you can do a lot of the cost cutting and the delivery time will also get reduced, and the delivery expenses will also get reduced using the drone delivery. So in India, it is a pilot project in itself, and they are so it will going to scale up slowly and gradually. But in the drone delivery, there is some of the restriction, like there are few of the areas which are there, which is called the like no fly zone area, and you can't cater all the customer. Here there is a here you can cater the limited number of the customers. So if I talk about the other, if we talk about the customization, even the customizable product, people love to buy the customizable product because they have something in their mind, and if they get the same thing, and if the company read the mind of the people using some of the technology, I mean the sale can automatically get enhanced. So we can see here the personalization is almost in all the social media applications. If we talk about the Snapchat, if we talk about the Instagram, even in the Zoom, there is a personalized background option is there, and there are multiple filters are there. So I mean to say that I mean, in every domain there are customizable products. This particular industry is booming in itself. So as per the reports of Google and Boston Consultancy Group, consumer likes to prefer 110%, you will more likely to add additional items to your basket if it is personalized. And so L'Oreal and Nike are betting a lot on customizable product in the today's world. L'Oreal uses the face scan application, where it is using the technology where it will going to scan your face, and you can analyze your skin tone in it, and along with that it also take into consideration environmental factor like the humidity. It will increase the demand into the personalized skincare product. It uses the real-time technology and information to do the color matching, and sell the different products like the foundation, lipstick, using this particular technology. And if we talk about the Nike has come up with Nike has come up with the tagline, designed by you, made by you. So it means that it is a customizable product, shoes by the Nike, in which you will going to select which color, how the sole should be of the shoe, and which color you will going to prefer, which design you will going to prefer, and you can go to their website and customize it and place an order. So Nike will going to deliver that type of shoes to your house. So now we will going to talk about the live streaming. So I hope everyone has heard about the live streaming. Many of the influencers are doing the live streaming. So influencer marketing has led to the increase in the live commerce segment. So if I talk about the live commerce segment, so many of the beauty industry and the fashion giants like the Myntra, Flipkart, Jio are using the live streaming. Nykaa is also using it. It helps the viewer to watch and shop at the same time. It's a tool to boost the customer engagement, because even if I like that particular product, I will one thing is that I have the trust on that particular influencer, and if that influencer has the n number of the followers, so I don't have to do, as a company, I don't have to spend extra money on it. I can have some of the influencer on board, and they will going to market the product for me. So Flipkart is partnering with one of the video platform called the Mouse to launch the to launch the live commerce platform, and to sell the products using the live commerce technology. So here are few of the companies. Mantra is there, Meesho is there, Flipkart is there, and even some of the other beauty industry like the Nykaa is there. So all these companies are betting high on the live streaming function, because it increase the customer engagement also, and it create the personal touch also, and even the influencer has n number of the followers, it will going to help you to boost the business. So now I will going to talk about, and this one is the online store by Netflix. We have seen whenever we watch the Netflix and some of the web series or any of the movies in it. So if we talk about the content monetization technique of the Netflix, so content monetization is one of the important thing for the online businesses, because it is one of the marketing property in the on for the online business, and can bring the extra revenue, extra income apart from the normal margins whatever you get in your business. So Netflix has come up with some of the exciting new way to monetize its platform, which is called the Netflix online store. So here, if I talk about the Netflix online store, it has the subscription based streaming model, which is launched by the Netflix to sell few of the merchandise related to the favorite online shows. So whatever the person will going to wear in that particular show, a few of that merchandise or the apparel will going to get sell, but it is a limited edition in itself, and the collectibles and the other merchandise will going to sell through that particular show. You can choose by going on the option, and you can purchase from online store of the Netflix some of the series in which was some of the series from where the online store sells is there. So it is the Lupin, Stranger Things, some of the series in which the model have wear the some of the shoes, some of the apparels, or whatever it is, fashion products. So they have sold the limited edition of it. So these are some of the e-commerce trend which we will going to see, which will going to rise in the future also. So yeah, thank you.
All right. Thanks a lot, ma'am, for this wonderful session. I believe the students will be enlightened by it. And I do not see any further questions in the chat room as well. So we can close off
Okay.
this session.
Okay, Ayush, thank you so much.
Yeah, thank you.